I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Under 3 minutes before we get ready for the start of the second game, and that'll be between the Cougars and the Crusaders of June Buchanan and Letcher County Central. Anthony Versalia, Mark Young, just in case on that last one, we just wanted to tell you that previous game, 84-37, Lady Cougars over the Lady Crusaders, in case you're just now joining us. And Mark, another district matchup for both teams here tonight. We know that Letcher Central is played Concordia, and let's see here, they played Jenkins as well too. When you look at June Buchanan though on the year, only one win, that was against Redbird, 53-38. But outside of that, a 1-9 record so far. They had played Knott County Central and only lost by 20, 63-43. And they lost to Letcher Central earlier on December the 8th, 70-26. So sitting right now 0-2 in the district. They played over at Pike County Central last night, losing that one to 70-26. So Coach Hammonds and company, another district matchup, playing the heavyweights to start off, what many would say preseason. And Scott, he would love to get an upset here tonight, possibly.
Yeah, well, it's kind of hard to dodge a lot of your heavyweights when they're in the same district that you're in. And
That's the heavyweights of the district.
Yeah, that makes it tough. And like I said, getting those over early allows you to show your team, this is where we need to be come tournament time.
Yeah, you're right on that. And of course, Coach Noble and company here, yeah, it started off 0-2. Losses to Perry Central, 83-77, and Raceland, 80-73. But then rattled off 4 straight wins. It started with June Buchanan, and they're now 3-0 in the district are the Cougars. 0-1 the Crusaders, but Letcher Central playing over in Whitley County at the BSN Classic there, losing 83-63. Of course, Evangel Christian, they're always a good school in the All-A state and make deep runs. But that's a tough team to go up against, and the Cougars going to have another district game tonight. We'll see what happens on tap as we're 35 seconds from the tip-off. And obviously, when you look along the way you look, Letcher Central actually has more height when looking at the matchups between these two teams. JBS just a little bit, they're growing, you can tell. Young team, and going to be interesting to see how these two teams match up with each other tonight.
Well, absolutely. Like I said, the Cougars have been playing very good ball. Be interesting to see how they come out here. I'm sure they're going to come out with pressure and work that transition game. That's what Coach Noble likes to do. He likes to control the tempo early, and we'll see who can withstand the pressure.
And the starters were not marked for Letcher County Central, but I'm seeing some along the way here, and I'm seeing some that I do know for sure that are going to be starting. Try to get those other two on the other end, but we will go with June Buchanan first. Starting at center, he is the senior. He wears number 44, Bryson Smith. Starting at power forward, the junior, he wears number 1, Ethan Mullins. Starting at point guard, the sophomore, he wears number 23, Landon Trent. Starting at shooting guard, the freshman, he wears number 12, Talon Thacker. And your last starting lineup, point guard, the junior, he wears number 21, Jeremiah Miller. Those are your starting lineups for the Crusaders of June Buchanan. And we'll get ready for the starters of the Letcher County Central Cougars here. Lights go down. Still a pretty fair crowd here on hand. Got several in front of us out here to watch this second game.
Your Cougars at forward, sophomore, number 11, Jaden Wright.
Starting at power forward, the sophomore, number 11, Jaden Wright.
Hunter Stewart.
And starting, I did not catch that one.
That's Riley Wright.
We're going to have Riley Wright. Is that correct? Number 10?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you there, producer. We're going to have number 12, Dylan Eldridge, starting for you, the sophomore shooting forward. We're going to also have starting for you point guard, number 1, Nehemiah Robinson. And I did not catch who number 23 was there for the Cougars.
You know him from football season.
Stephen Bingham.
And Stephen Bingham,
Yes.
okay, going to be starting. Different situation. Normally we're on top of this. It wasn't officially marked in the book when we saw it there. The names were just written. And Stephen Bingham, yes, number 23, put that there. Did not know he was on the team this year. Well, I did, but hadn't seen him play yet in the games we had covered, Mark. So when we had a technical to start the game against June Buchanan. Did not catch what that for dunking during warm-ups. I'm laughing at that because the Cougars were dunking too, but they caught him. But the free throw was made there. I thought it was off, but was that Dylan Eldridge that scored that?
Yeah.
Okay, so Dylan Eldridge gets the first point there for the Cougars. He went 1 of 2, so that's what it was. And a turnover for the Cougars. The first of the game, long tray by the Crusaders. Bingham comes down with the rebound. 1-0 your score, 7:35 opening quarter. Nehemiah Robinson with it. Dribbling with his left hand, swing pass over to Riley Wright. And they'll set it up. Jaden Wright now with it off to Robinson. Robinson, a nice pump and up. Solid rebound there by Wright. And the ball is going to be last touched by Smith of June Buchanan, and it'll stay with the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, just tough battle underneath the boards right now. A lot of big bodies under there.
Eldridge, top of the key, tried to go down low. Second turnover, knocked away. And now the Crusaders will set it up. High pass over in the corner. Here comes Mullins, the long 2.
That's good.
And Mullins makes it 2-1, June Buchanan.
Run a little high-low post there.
Robinson, oh, nice move. Gets by his defender off to Jaden Wright. It's blocked from behind. Mullins tries to save it. Didn't really fully have control, and now Nehemiah will go down to Jaden Wright. Nice cut, Bingham. Bingham with a nice fake. Bingham can't get the jumper to fall. And Landon Trent gets his first rebound of the game. Trent to Mullins. Mullins last touched by June Buchanan. Or, sorry, Letcher Central.
Yeah, that was just nice hustle on their part.
And June Buchanan coached by Bo Hammonds, Letcher Central by Trevor Noble, and Trevor Noble's second season at the helm of the Cougars. Went 13-14 his first year. 6:23 remaining. Nice take by Trent, sealed off, long 2. Mullins Smith couldn't get it to fall. Dylan Eldridge the rebound. Nearly lost it, back to Riley Wright, now over to Nehemiah. To Wright, to Eldridge, long 3. Count it, nothing but net. Eldridge now has all 4 points for the Cougars, and it is 4-2 with 6 minutes remaining opening quarter.
Again, that was a nice shot. I mean, Cougars going to take it to you if you leave them an open shot.
Thacker over to Mullins, back to Thacker. Gent looking. They find Mullins, and he banks it home. Mullins with 4 in the game, all 4 points. So Eldridge has all 4 for the Cougars. Mullins has all 4 for June Buchanan, and we're knotted up with 5:35 in the first quarter.
And Mullins has a nice soft shot. I mean, he really does.
Bingham tried to go down low to Wright. That was a good call. It went off of the Wright's arm underneath his hand. Third turnover of the game for the Cougars, none yet for the Crusaders. Pass there by Miller as he has it back. Good defense by Wright, setting it up with 5:20 remaining, and Wright picks his pockets, and Miller will commit his first foul, team first. First turnover of the game for Jim Buchanan, and Jim Buchanan will have a substitution. Trying to see the number. That's going to be Colton Hicks in, the 8th grader. He's a shooting guard. He wears number 4. Second team foul on Jim Buchanan. Long three by Eldridge, no good. Here we go.
Smith has been a beast on the boards. He's collecting all the kinds of rebounds.
And Eldridge comes up with the steal, but then the Cougars turn it right back over. Long two. What a block by Jaden Wright. The setting up there was Hicks. And Hicks just shaking that off. 4:59 to go. 4-4 your score. Hicks could not hold on to it. Pass was a little too high. Third turnover of the game for Jim Buchanan. Here comes Nehemiah Robinson. Riley Wright to Eldridge. Can it be another one? It is. Eldridge with 7 in the game. 7-4 your score. LCC. 4:40 to go, opening quarter. Nice pass to Mullins. Mullins going to drive right. Smith, can he tie it? No. Rebound Wright, knocked out of bounds by Hicks. Stays with Letcher Central. Riley Wright's first rebound of the game.
Hicks got some quick hands there to be able to smack that ball out of bounds that easy.
Nehemiah, the last nice little move. Front of the rim, solid rebound by Smith, and now the Crusaders will look to set it up. Kintyre cut at the 1. Nice move there by Mullins. Tough shot. Riley Wright brings down his second board, and he's going to lead the charge. Eldridge thought about it. Nice screen. Nice pass down to Jaden Wright up and in. He gets his first points of the game, and Coach Hammonds wants a 30-second timeout. We'll be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For over 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Nine to 4, the Cougars over the Crusaders with 4 minutes to go in this first quarter, and the Crusaders going to inbound the ball to the Cougar full press.
Mullins now. Nice little move by Bingham, or over behind the back on Bingham. And they'll set it up, getting it over to Gent, and a turnover. 4th turnover of the game. Bingham came up with the steal. Nehemiah Robinson goes strong. Couldn't get it to go. Bingham couldn't get it to go. Eldridge gets it blocked, and that'll be on Landon Gent, his first, team third. Tough break there. Bingham with 2 rebounds. Eldridge goes to the line where he is 1 of 2 tonight, but with 7 of the 9 first quarter points for the Cougars.
Yeah, I mean, the Cougars was just relentless there, and he didn't give them anything free when Dillon got the ball.
Jacob Hammonds in for Jim Buchanan. He wears number 11, the junior, at power forward. One more for Eldridge, and he misses them both. And the rebound down to Smith. Letcher Central 1 of 4 as a team from the free throw line. 9-4, they lead it. And we're going to have a reach foul on Nehemiah Robinson. That will be his first, team first. 9-4 early on. Tough shot fouled on the pass from Smith, or on the shot Smith. And that's going to be on Letcher Central's Jaden Wright, his first, team second. So now Smith to the line for 2 with 1 rebound tonight. First free throws of the game for Jim Buchanan.
Yeah, Smith did a good job that time. He got right up in the air and then went ahead and shot to draw the foul.
And he makes the Cougars pay for it on making that first free throw, his first point of the game. Looking for one more here. Gets them both. Nothing but net. Back down to a 3-point game, 9-6 with 3:25 in the first quarter. Over to Wright. Back to Robinson. To Bingham. Tough shot, front of the rim. And the rebound comes down to Smith. Bryson Smith with his second board of the game. Creates space there. Gets it off the Hammonds. Back out to Smith. Long three on the left wing is Thacker. Could not get it to go. Eldridge the rebound. His third of the game unofficially with 2:55 remaining. Sealed off. Riley Wright, he's wide open for three off the back iron. Bingham gets his third rebound of the game. Stops, dribbles, and it's another turnover for the Cougars, their fifth of the game.
He's got to put that ball back in the hole when he gets it in there.
It's a good heads-up play by Gent, but at the other end, Smith couldn't control it. Fifth turnover of the game for Jim Buchanan. Here comes Nehemiah Robinson. Nice pass down to Wright, and Jaden Wright with his fourth point of the game. Him and Dylan Eldridge have been the only Cougars to score in this game. 11-6 your score.
That was a great pass by Robinson to find the open man.
Thacker tried to go. Ball goes up in the air. It's batted. We're going to have a foul. That's going to be on Smith, his first, team fourth. So one more, and the Cougars will be in the bonus the rest of the way. Substitutions for the Cougars. We'll get that here for you. Into the game, he wears number 54, Connor Stewart. Get the other sub here in just a minute as another turnover by the Cougars. And also in is Colton Mullins. He wears number 5 for the Cougars. Shots up, no good, and a fight for the rebound, and Wright gets it. It's hard with all these, well, not hard, but with all these new players. Mark didn't get their names in to write them in, as Mullins will go to the line for 2. That's going to be a foul on Smith. It's his second, team fifth. But it's good to get these players in. We saw that in the last game. There's just so many players to write on Letcher Central's roster here. You don't have room in your scorebook, as the first free throw's up by Colton Mullins. And that's his first of the night. Letcher Central 2 of 5 as a team from the free throw line. This is their largest lead of the game at 12-6. Mullins will have one more. He gets it, so give him 2. 13-6 your score. Nice pass as here's Thacker. Being double teamed by Mullins, and Eldridge sets it back up. Gent now with it, being guarded by Robinson. Thacker. Double dribble, and that'll be the 6th turnover of the game for the Crusaders.
Cougars got a break there. When they switched, only one of the players switched, so he was wide open. I think that's what caused him to double dribble. He realized nobody was guarding him.
Nehemiah Robinson, the wide open 3, nothing but net. Robinson makes it a 10-point lead, 16-6 your score, 1 minute to go in the first quarter. And Robinson comes up with the steal and the 2. Nehemiah Robinson stayed with it. Coach Hammonds wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. It's 18-6. Letcher Central will be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
(18-6). 54 seconds left to go in this first quarter.
Gent now with it, nearly got it stolen again by Nehemiah Robinson. He had a quick 5 points. They tried to get it to Smith. Ball's knocked around. That was like hot potato earlier from the first game. Tough shot. And Connor Stewart will go to the line for 2. And that foul was on Gent. That's his second, team 6th. First free throw by Stewart in front of the rim. Letcher Central now 3 of 7 as a team from the line. Substitution as we're going to see Bingham back in for the Cougars and in for Jim Buchanan, the freshman, excuse me. He's the point guard. One of the point guards. He wears number 2, and his name is Jake Ramey. And Stewart misses them both. 3 of 8 now. Cougars as a team from the free throw line. It's 18-6. Ramey thought about it. Nice fake. Ramey goes right at Bingham, and that's going to be on Bingham's. It's his first. Team's third. Ramey looking for his first points of the game with 28.2 seconds. Takes his time. Nothing but net on that one. Jim Buchanan now 3 of 3 as a team from the free throw line tonight. You'll have one more. Good form, got the friendly row. 18-8 down the 10. Bingham now with it. Nice underhook there to Stewart. Connor Stewart with his first points of the evening. 20-8 your score, 8 seconds remaining. Moving it around. Hammonds tried to get it over to Ramey, and that'll be the 9th turnover of the game for the Crusaders. 2 seconds remaining. 20-8 your score. Inbounds pass. Long 3 at the horn. Cannot get it to go. And we have played 1 after 1. Your score, Letcher Central 20, Jim Buchanan 8. Back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
28 lead for the Cougars as we start this second quarter. Anthony, you expect to see anything any differently?
Let's see how Coach uses the bench on that. Of course, Alex Gillum over there doing what I was doing, rocking out here. It's nothing but a good time by Poison as Louis played that over the speakers. We'll see. What are your thoughts?
I think that the Cougars are going to try to keep the ball in transition as much as possible. Even with these younger kids out there, I think they're going to push it down the floor. They're going to try to press and make it tough on Jim Buchanan, but they seem to be patient enough to handle it.
10th turnover of the game for the Crusaders. That foul was on Ethan Mullins at the other end. The reverse by Stewart couldn't get it to go. Jaden Wright the rebound and Bingham the rebound. And then the Cougars turn it over there. It's their 7th of the game. Tough shot. Ramey can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Still loose. Bingham coming down with his 5th rebound of the game. 20-8 your score. But then we're going to have a foul. Ooh. It's going to be on Jim Buchanan's Jacob Hammonds, I believe, his first, team second. No, I look for the Cougars because a lot of these players, they played in other times. It's new where they're starting, first time seeing them here. So I just look for them to try to run some sets to get better and just try to buy here and maybe get you never know, starting position or put yourself in a good position for when the district tournament starts. As Wright goes straight up, we're going to have a foul, and that's going to be on Hammonds. That'll be his second, team third, so he picks up 2 quick fouls. They just got to execute their game plan and what Coach Noble just instructs them to do. But right now, Letcher Central 3 of 8 as a team from the free throw line tonight. Riley Wright looking for his first point, has 2 rebounds, and gets that one.
Yeah, one of the things that they're doing is they're trying to, like you said, move up into that other realm, and they're going to really work hard to get there.
4 of 10, Cougars is his team from the line. Long 3, Hammonds can't get it to fall. Rebound by Mullins, who took that shot at the end of the first half. Stewart, nice drive, nice Euro step, but steps called before he got that up, and that's the 8th turnover on the Cougars unofficially. 21-8 your score. And going out is Hammonds, and checking in is Smith, and looks like Nehemiah Robinson's going to check back into the ball game for the Cougars, and he's going to give Colton Stewart a breather. Or Connor Stewart a breather, my apologies. 6:46 remaining, 21-8 your score here in the second quarter. JBS did lead it at 2-1. They tied it at 4. Since then, it's been all Cougars. Near turnover as Mullins has it. He'll set it back up to Ramey. Ramey looking around, back to Mullins. Mullins thought about the 3 briefly. And now to Trent. Down low they go to Smith. Tough shot. What a great block by Wright. But he can't make the save, and it stays with Jim Buchanan.
That's a great play and great hustle to try to save that ball. I got tickled at Bingham and Smith. They're going at it pretty rough. You can tell these guys are serious about their territory on the floor.
Nice pass on the inbounds, and now Ramey with the nice fake. Smith did everything he could. Got a note to pass along. This is kind of shocker. At Memorial Gym at halftime, Owsley County leads Hazard 23-20. Wow. And the rebound there by Mullins. Puts it up, can't get it to go, and Wright, the rebound. Might be something to watch. 21-8 your score. The other end, Mullins back to Bingham. Here's Robinson, tough shot, got it. Robinson was 7 in the game. 23-8, largest lead of the game for the Cougars. Going right at it there, Miller with Mullins, near turnover. Good ball screen foul. That's going to be on Riley Wright, his first. Team first. And was there Dylan Eldridge back into the game, Stephen Bingham out.
And Bingham's a big guy, but man, he's been running the floor well. He's red face. He needs a breather. He stopped at the water cooler over there to get him some H2O.
H2O. Smith with it. Nice pass down to Mullins, and we're going to have a foul. I believe this is going to be on Mullins.
Yeah, Colton Mullins.
Yep. His first, team second.
Mullins, his first.
Smith, the long 3, and Robinson the rebound. Sets it up to Wright. 5 minutes remaining. Stewart thought about the 3. I'm sorry, Mullins did. My apologies. Out to Wright. And he'll set it up. Back over to Robinson. Back to Wright. Bounce pass to Jaden Wright. Mullins again thought about it. Stud does the floater. He's got 4 in the game.
He's getting yelled out from the bench, wanting him to shoot that 3.
Sometimes you want to do that, but sometimes, or you hear that, you want to do it, but sometimes it's good, too, to get that easy, too. You got to feel it. 11th turnover of the game for JBS. Mullins could not get it to fall, and Ramey the rebound, and we have a foul on Nehemiah Robinson, his second, team third. And subbing back in for June Buchanan.
Fouls on Letcher Central, number 1, Robinson.
And that is going to be, catch that here in a minute. I could not get that number there. Stewart back in for the Cougars. And shots up, no good. Mullins, the nice rebound. He's got 6 in the game. 25-10 your score. And that is Trent back into the game. So my apologies there. I couldn't tell if it was 20 or 22. Nice move there up and in. Stewart, I believe that's his 4th point of the game. 27-10 your score. Thacker now turn the ball over on a foul. Get that on Smith, and that's his 3rd, team 4th. 12 turnovers unofficially for Jim Buchanan on a moving screen there. 27-10 your score. And Wright will set it up.
Smith been in foul trouble.
Eldridge knocks another 3 down. He's got 10 in the game. That's his 3rd 3.
Smith getting in foul trouble will be a big detriment to the Crusaders.
And Eldridge picks up his first foul of the game, 14th foul for the Cougars. It's their largest lead at 30-10. You're right, because he is a force, and already with 3 fouls and 2 points and 2 rebounds, something to watch. Coach Hammonds and company. Bounce pass into Trent, down to Mullins. Mullins going to drive. Tough shot and contested. Got his own rebound. Nice take and 1. Fouls on Jaden Wright, his 2nd, team 5th. Mullins with his 8th point of the game to go along with his 4th rebound. Jim Buchanan yet to miss a free throw tonight.
Nice hustle by Mullins there to get that ball back.
Give him 9. 5 of 5, Jim Buchanan as a team. 30-13 your score. And Cougars will set it up here. Bingham now with it. Drives. Tough shot. It's, oh, what a block there. And solid block there by Smith. Tough shot there by Mullins. Could not get the fall. Eldridge comes down with the rebound, his 4th of the game. Tough shot there. Stewart couldn't get the fall. And the long pass there by Smith goes out of bounds. 13th turnover of the game. Want to take a minute here just to give you a final score update. Kentucky improves to 9-4 as they defeated Bellarmine today, 99-85. Well, that's a high-scoring game. Kind of, people said Bellarmine had the offensive firepower, but 85, that's a whole lot of points.
That's a whole lot of points.
Eldridge just in and out. Mullins with his 5th board of the game. And another situation, Jim Buchanan with their 14th turnover of the game.
Yeah, and those uncontested turnovers like that are what gives coaches nightmares.
I agree with you, Mark. Mullins moves it around to right, down to Bingham. Stewart, the nice 2, can't get it to go. Oh, and Mullins had the rebound. That's his 6th, but Eldridge knocks it out of his hands. 4 seniors for the team this year for Letcher County Central. Bingham, Delaney, Gillum, and Addington, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's correct.
4 good seniors contributing to this team this year. Long 3, Hicks, oh man, in and out. And the rebound as Hammonds couldn't get it to fall. Eldridge with the nice board, he's got 5 in the game. And now a long 3 of his own. Mullins couldn't get it to fall. And here come the Crusaders. Jen had the nice rebound, the floater. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. This will be the 16th foul on the Cougars. Son Wright be his 2nd. Cougars 4 of 10 as a team from the line. Oh, so they said it was on the floor. My apologies, but still the foul nonetheless. Riley Wright goes out, Robinson in.
He made a quick gesture there trying to put it up, and they are going to give him 2 shots.
Okay. I thought so because he was hit on the arm or the elbow as he was extending the shot. Landon Trent, the sophomore, looking for his first point of the game, in and out, and that's the first miss free throw of the game for the Crusaders. I have one more. Got that one to go. 30-14, 4 straight points for the Crusaders. Here comes Robinson off to Bingham, kisses it off the glass and in. Bingham now gets his first points of the game, I believe. Might have had a 2 earlier. We'll have to check that at halftime. 32. Yeah, that is his first points of the game. Long 2. Oh, nice reverse there by Trent. Ball's fall around and open up and in is Hicks. Hicks had a nice rebound there early. Got it back on the shot, 32-16, 1:08 remaining.
You got to love it, the little man on the board and taking it to the hole.
Tough shot. Mullins did follow his own shot. He's got 3 rebounds with 4 points. This will be the 5th team foul on the Crusaders, so bonus the rest of the way for both teams. And they got that foul on Jacob Hammonds. That's his 3rd.
Yeah, I mean, they were in a little bit of foul trouble. That's 2 players with 3 fouls for the Crusaders.
Bryson Smith, the other one. Ramey checks back in for Jim Buchanan and Trent as well. Or I'm sorry, check that back into the game there. Is for the first time, he's the 8th grader. He wears number 34, Carter Alec. And the free throws up and in there as Mullins got the second one. He missed the first one, didn't he? I think. Yes.
He did.
Long shot down and the rebound or the shot. Turnover there, Letcher Central. And then they had turned it over. Jim Buchanan did 15 for them. The Cougars with 9 unofficially. 33-16 your score. And here we go. Trent going to drive. Nice cut. Tough shot. Can't get it to fall. Bingham the rebound. 20 seconds remaining. 33-16. Eldridge. Nice little pass to Robinson. Fight for the rebound. Last touch by Bingham. 13.5 seconds. 33-16.
Or they wear the clock.
To Mullins. Mullins going to draw the foul. 6.8 seconds to go. I believe they got this on Eldridge. Nope, I'm sorry, it'll be on Bingham. That's his 2nd. Team 7th. Mullins has 9 points total for the game. They'll go along with 6 rebounds, 5 points in this quarter. Looking to get point number 10 here. Off the back iron, and he'll have one more.
He knew that was too hard when he shot it. I mean, you could tell the expression on his face.
In and out. Bingham another rebound, but a turnover for the Cougars. Floater up, no good by Trent. And Stewart pulled the rebound there right before halftime. And so we have played 2 quarters. At halftime, your score, Letcher County Central 33, Jim Buchanan 16. We'll be back in 3 minutes on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
In Letcher County, we know accidents can happen when you least expect them. If you've been hurt, call Hatton and Watts. We'll stand with you, just like your team does on the field. At Hatton and Watts Law Office, we're your hometown team, fighting for your family after an injury. Hatton and Watts Law Office, Letcher County's champions in personal injury and car wrecks.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Six minutes and 40 seconds before we start this second half. You can hear Louis over there is rocking the Christmas music.
Made me think of the Home Alone movie on that last one he played, rocking around the Christmas tree. Louis knows always how to hit the spots with the songs, that's for sure. We'll look at your halftime stats. Do the turnover comparison first. 15 turnovers for June Buchanan, 10 for the Cougars. Again, all these are unofficial. At the free throw line, it was 6 of 9 June Buchanan, Letcher Central 5 of 12 as a team. On the rebounding edge, June Buchanan 17 to the Cougars 19. Now we'll look at the individual scorings first for the June Buchanan Crusaders. Ethan Mullins, 9 points to go with 6 rebounds. Bryson Smith, 2 points to go with 3 rebounds. Landon Gent, 1 point and 3 rebounds. Jeremiah Miller with 1 rebound. Colton Hicks, 2 points and 1 rebound. Jacob Hammonds, 1 rebound. Jake Ramey, 2 points and 2 rebounds. Foul situation for you for Jim Buchanan. Jeremiah Miller and Ethan Mullins had 1 apiece. Landon Gent with 2. Bryson Smith and Jacob Hammonds with 3 apiece. And for the Letcher County Central Cougars, bear with me here. Dylan Eldridge had 10 points and 5 rebounds. Nehemiah Robinson, 7 points and 1 rebound. Jaden Wright, 4 points to go along with 4 rebounds. Riley Wright, 1 point to go along with 2 rebounds. Stephen Bingham had 7 rebounds to go along with 4 points. Colton Mullins had 3 rebounds to go along with 5 points. And Connor Stewart had 4 points to go along with 1 rebound. At the end of the first quarter, it was 20-8 Letcher County Central. And at halftime, 33-16, that's where we're at. We're going to pay the bills a little bit more. Take one more final 3-minute break, and we'll have the second half action here for you on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields. Offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
In Letcher County, we know accidents can happen when you least expect them. If you've been hurt, call Hatton and Watts. We'll stand with you, just like your team does on the field. At Hatton and Watts Law Office, we're your hometown team, fighting for your family after an injury. Hatton and Watts Law Office, Letcher County's champions in personal injury and car wrecks.
For 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
It's 33-16 here with 30 seconds to go before we start this second half. And Anthony, one of the things that I look to see is a little bit of adjustments made. Maybe there'll be a little more kicker, as you mentioned, at the first half and work the ball around and get the open shot rather than just pushing it down the floor and shooting the first time they get a hold of something.
Hey, Mark, and I know we got 13 seconds, but your thoughts on these guys, how you felt like they've handled this first half that normally don't smart, the start that normally they sit in their routine. How do you feel like they've handled all this?
I think they've done pretty well. I'm sure the coach wasn't happy with the turnovers because they had 10 turnovers, I think he said it.
Yeah.
And but as far as putting the pressure and as far as being unselfish with the ball, they've done a good job of that. They've been some really nice passes on backdoor cuts and stuff. So free throws, something I'm sure they're going to hear about as well. They've struggled from the free throw line a little bit. So it's nice to see these guys out there getting their minutes in.
And here we go. Letcher Central with the basketball. Nice ball movement. Bingham in and out. Nice rebound, Wright. Can't get it to go. Give him another one. And got it on the second shot. Right now with 6 points to go along with 6 rebounds. 35-16, Letcher Central. Largest lead was 20 in this game at 30-10.
Yeah, one of the things that they got to do, though, they got to D up right here on this big guy because he'll sure take it to the hole.
Yeah, Smith has 3 fouls, something to watch also for Letcher Central. Nehemiah Robinson, Jaden Wright, and Riley Wright all have 2 fouls apiece. Forgot to say that. Bingham has a couple of fouls as well, too. Long shot, Smith, and the rebound, Robinson, his second of the game. Jaden Wright will set up with it. Nice bounce pass. Almost got stolen away by JBS's Thacker. Here's the floater. No good. Wright cannot hold on to the rebound because it's knocked out of bounds there by Trent from behind. Or Jen, excuse me. And now it will, Letcher keeps the ball.
One of the things I've noticed in this game, particularly with these lineups, is how many kids are left-handed. I mean, there have been several left-handers playing this game. Right there's one of them that got the rebound.
Mullins with his 7th rebound of the game to go with 9 points. So 1 rebound and 3 rebounds from double figures. 1 point away from 10 points. Get a double-double tonight. Thacker sealed off there by Eldridge with 6:38 remaining, 35-16. Thought for a second there Mullins might consider to pull for the 3. Nice bounce pass there by Miller down low to Smith. Smith stays with it off the block, and last touch by Wright will stay with Letcher Central.
Again, he made that cardinal sin. He brought that ball down, and Cougars were able to knock it out of bounds.
Correction. Stay with Jim Buchanan.
If you're a big man, get the rebound and go right back up with it. Don't bring it down there where the little guys are.
Oh, nice pass on the baseline running. Gent will set it back up. Mullins, tough shot, can't get it to fall. Wright had the rebound, his 7th of the game. Robinson kisses it high off the glass, going coast to coast. He's got a bucket every quarter, and he's got 9 points. He's the only player in this game that has a bucket every quarter. This is the largest lead for the Cougars at 37-16. Smith thought about it. Tough shot, and makes it over Wright as he was contested. You can't get any better than that, Mark Young.
No, I mean, that was just good defense, but that was a beautiful fall-away jumper.
Riley thought about the 3, turns it over, 11th turnover. There you go, Mark, talking about those turnovers again. Sure, Coach will want to watch that game film on that as Miller will set it up and get it off the Gent. Smith over to Mullins. Mullins going right at Bingham. Mullins, and we're going to have a foul, I believe. We'll see. Yep, it's going to be the first team foul on the Cougars in this quarter. And they're going to get this on Eldridge. Be his 2nd. Again, thank you for joining us on YouTube and Facebook tonight, Bluegrass Sports Nation. Mullins looking for point number 10, and he's missed 3 free throws straight now. We'll get one more. Jim Buchanan hit their first 5 free throws. They've missed their last 4. They're now at 6 of 10 unofficially as a team. And Bingham pulls the rebound down for the Cougars.
Again, I can't help but believe this may be fatigue setting in a little.
Robinson off the back of the iron. Wright comes down with another rebound and tipped it out to Eldridge. 8 for him in the game. Right now to Bingham. Nice move. Goes right to the basket. Kicks it back to Wright. Corner 3. Can't get it to fall. And an aggressive rebound by Smith. 5 minutes remaining. 37-18. Smith is going to drive right side. Nice move. Oh, nice dish. And Gent gets the points. His 3rd of the game. 37-20 your score. Or I'm sorry, that was Thacker. My apologies. Thacker's on the basket there, so give him his first points of the game. Bingham off to Riley Wright. The long 3, and we're going to have a foul as the arm did extend there. Good call there by the official. That's going to be on Gent. Be his 3rd, team first. So non-shooting foul. Was on the floor after the ball had been released from his hand. Oh, nice move, Robinson. Nice pass to Wright, up and in. Jaden Wright with point number 8, 39-20, 4:20 remaining in the third. Here comes Gent. Thacker now. They go to Gent, now down low to Mullins. Kicks it back out. Thacker thought about the 3. And another turnover. June Buchanan there, 16th of the game. Outlet to Robinson, puts it up and one. Foul on Smith. That'll be his 4th, team second. And now Robinson has 11 points to go in the game. And it looks like Connor Stewart will come back into the ball game for the Cougars after this free throw, 41-20 your score. And also checking back in will be Colton Mullins. And they're coming in right now. Going out for June Buchanan was Miller. And Jake Ramey back into the ball game.
Smith was actually lucky he didn't get a flagrant foul there as he undercut Robinson.
And Robinson good on the free throw. Letcher Central now 6 of 13 as a team from the line. Robinson with 12 points, leads all scorers in the game. 42-20, largest lead of the game for the Cougars. Sealed off there was Thacker. Got it back to Mullins. Also, Hammond's back into the game for the Crusaders as he took out Smith. Ramey back to Mullins. Nice give and go. Tough shot. Gent couldn't get it to fall, but Letcher Central, nobody could get the rebound. It stays with the Crusaders.
Yeah, they were all fighting each other and didn't realize that there weren't any black jerseys there.
Of course, the Crusaders won the boys' 14th regional tournament back in 2007 as we have a steal by Nehemiah Robinson and a foul on the Crusaders. It's going to be their 3rd team foul. And they get that on Gent. That's his 4th. So now Smith and Gent with 4 fouls for the Crusaders and Hammonds with 3. Going to be something to watch as Hicks checks back into the ball game where he has 2 points tonight for the Crusaders. Oh, and Stewart was not expecting it. Robinson bails him out. Wright the 3 in the corner. Money. Riley Wright with 4 points in the game. 45-20, 3:10 remaining in the third quarter. I got a laugh from Coach Noble there, Mark, as I was looking at him over on the side. Him and Coach Boggs getting a little kick out of that make as Hicks could not get the fall, and Wright brings it down. He's got 9 rebounds in the game. Riley Wright. Nice one-hander. Could not get the fall as it hits the back iron, and Mullins comes down with his 8th rebound of the game.
Yeah, I think it was the first smile that I'd seen on Coach Noble's face all day. You would think they were down by 20.
Hicks cannot get the 3 to fall. Robinson with his 3rd rebound of the game. Back to Wright, now to Robinson, 2.5 remaining. At the other end. And a turnover there as Mullins could not get the pass off. Here's Ramey, the pass, and now Wright back. And Thacker with his 4th point of the game. He's got all 4 in this quarter. 2:10 remaining, 45-22. Can Wright make another one? This one cannot fall, and Ramey gets his 3rd rebound of the game. Oh, and a near steal by Mullins. Stay with June Buchanan. It's rare that you see the, do we have a timeout? We'll take a 30-second timeout on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic. Offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
And Crusaders are going to inbound the ball here, trailing the Cougars by 45-22. And it's minute 58 left. They got to find something here to bail them out a little.
Speaking of bailing out, Hazard in a close one down at Memorial Gym as they start the fourth quarter. They lead at 34-32 over Owsley County.
Well, it's been a while since Owsley County has been made that kind of wave.
Yeah. I know in the late 90s and early 2000s, they had some good teams. Tyson Mullins, the coach down there, used to coach the girls at Hazard. Nice block by Jaden Wright. Mullins gets it right back off the glass, can't get it to go. Riley Wright comes down with the rebound. It's his third of the game. At the other end, it's going to be out of bounds off the Cougars. And Marquette's their 13th of the game.
Yeah, I think that was an attempt at an alley-oop, but he couldn't get to the ball at all. Nice deed.
Thacker with it now. Over to Ramey, 107. And another turnover, 17th for the Crusaders. Good steal there by Mullins. He's going to go coast to coast. Nice fake, and he's going to draw the foul. It's going to be on Mullins, his second, team fourth. Little aggressive one there, Mark.
Yeah, I just want to make sure he wasn't going to get a layup out of it.
Mullins with five now, or excuse me, with 6 in the game now. He'll have one more. 46-22 your score with 59 seconds to go.
That's kind of the Travis Ford theology. If you're going to foul, make it a good one so they don't get an and one on you.
Got one of two. 7-15 Cougars as a team from the line, and the Crusaders turn it right back over. On that last rebound for Jim Buchanan was Miller. It's his second rebound of the evening. 48 seconds remaining. Stewart now sealed off. Up to Wright. Back to Stewart. Stewart goes up strong, and we're going to have a foul on Hammonds. That will be his fourth, team fifth. So the Cougars in the bonus the rest of the way, and Stewart will go to the line for 2, where he has 4 points tonight.
Hammonds looked at the referee like, come on, you got to be kidding.
It's the friendly roll on the first one. Give him 5. 47-22. Dylan Eldridge back into the game. Riley Wright out.
I was kind of surprised that Stewart missed both of his free throws in that first quarter because he's normally a pretty good free throw shooter.
Hammond's out. Miller back in. And he gets 1 of 2. And the rebound comes down to Hicks. 8 of 17 now. Letcher is a team from the free throw line, leading at 47-22. Down to Mullins. Tough shot off the back iron and in. He's got 11 in the game. Let's go along with 8 rebounds. 47-24 with 15 seconds remaining in the third quarter. Here's Mullins on the left wing. Eldridge, the 3. And a strong rebound there by Stewart. Cannot get it to fall. Eldridge would have had it, but off the shoe of Miller, and Letcher Central with 1.6 seconds remaining will inbounds. Got to get a quick shot here. If you have the room, maybe a time for one dribble, but somebody's got to come to the ball as Mullins will inbounds. Stewart's open. They go to Stewart. Stewart, here it is at the horn. Cannot get it to fall, and we have played 3. After 3, Letcher County Central leads it over Jim Buchanan. 47-24. We'll be back in 60 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
There are buttons to button, snacks to prepare, math problems to help with, and boo-boos to kiss. If you have people who need you, you need life insurance. Talk to a Kentucky Farm Bureau agent about a policy that protects the ones you love. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
We're back with the fourth quarter, 47-24 the score, and this has been a lot more exciting ball game than what the score is showing.
I agree with you, Mark. Whoa. I don't know what that was, but loud horn there. And Hicks sealed off in the corner there, back to Ramey. You know, Mark, we were talking there during the break as and before we went with that one break in the third quarter, I said it's kind of rare that you see the door propped open here at Letcher Central in December, as the shot there by Thacker, no good, stays off right, stays with June Buchanan. Kind of get a little breeze in here. And a near turnover, and the Crusaders do turn it over. Wright had the tip on the inbounds, and Eldridge came up with it. Nice little floater by Eldridge. It's in and out. Wright comes down with the rebound, his 10th of the game. And Nehemiah Robinson with 14 in the game. He has a bucket in every quarter. The only player to do that so far in this game. 49-24. We were talking during the break about, down the Mullins here as he puts it up. Nice little hook. Can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound. He's got 9 in the game. He's one more rebound away from a double-double as Ramey gets it stolen away. Here's Mullins at the other end. Gets it to go. Mullins now with 8 in the game. And we were talking about how wide open this region really is this year. I think it's going to come down between 4 or 5 teams in the boys' 14th region, and probably 5. And I would say this is the first time in a while that I can remember as a nice long 2 there by Thacker. He's got 6 points all in this half. I think it's between 5 teams. Maybe you could throw in another one in there, but it's the first time in a while this has ever been wide open as Letcher Central turns it over. And many people have said, as Ramey goes right to it, Eldridge the block, that this Cougar team could put a good run together in another turnover by Letcher Central as Mullins comes up with the steal, long outlet pass. Here's Hicks with the reverse. Can't get it to go. Robinson the rebound. But that it's wide open, and, you know, Letcher Central could be one of those teams right there as Robinson will go to the line for 2. Third foul on Mullins, first team foul. And, of course, the other people I've heard, Letcher, Perry, Knott, in no particular order, Letcher, Perry, Knott, Hazard, Powell County. Never know what Breathitt County can do. So first time in a long time this region's kind of been wide open, Mark.
And I think one of the things that's going to be interesting is if everybody's healthy come tournament time, if everybody is hitting their stride come tournament time, it's going to be, like you said, it's going to be a gunfight.
15 points for Robinson as he makes the first free throw. Hammond's in for June Buchanan as well as Alec. And out is Mullins, who's played a good game, as well as Hicks. One more for Robinson if he can get 16 here. And it's the front of the rim, no good. And the rebound down there to Miller. Letcher Central now 9 of 19 as a team from the free throw line. We have a foul on Dylan Eldridge. That is his 3rd, team first. 52-26 your score, 5:55 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bounce pass to Smith. Tough shot. Got it to go. Boy, he's hit 2 contested shots there tonight. Got the friendly row, 52-28. Mullins thought about it, and now Nehemiah Robinson with it, top of the key. Back to Mullins, splits the defense. Nice pass to Wright, blocked from behind, but right there is Stewart to bail him out. Gives Stewart 7 points in the ball game, 54-28 your score.
I think it's going to come down to defense because there's several teams in this region that are very explosive when it comes to offense and scoring. And so I think who figures out the best defense and the best defense matchup, depending on who they're playing, going to be the ones that come out on top.
Smith with 8 points. I think 2 experience is always a key thing. Jaden right now here on the post. Get it back out to Stewart. He'll pull. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Right the rebound. And we'll have his 11th rebound. And they're going to get this on Gent. And he is fouled out of the ball game. He had 1 point tonight to go along with 3 rebounds. That's the second team foul on June Buchanan. It's going to come down to coaching. It's going to come down to, I think health is a big thing. And I think experience is going to be a big thing there as well too, Mark, because if you have players that aren't and haven't experienced that situation, it can be a tough situation. And we have a technical foul also on Gent as he's out of the game. So have free throws coming up for Jaden Wright. 4:52 remaining, 54-30. Right, all the way around the world. And he's got 9 in the game. And I've been able to see all those teams except Powell and Breathitt as Wright gets the second one. And I do think Letcher Central does play Breathitt later on this year. And that'll be one to watch as well, too. Heard a lot of good things about Powell. Coach Honeycutt got Knott County Central with a big win down there in Stanton the other night, 79-77, as Wright misses the second one. And then Talon Osborne went off at Memorial Gym last week for 29 points, and Hazard beat Perry by 10. So a lot of these early season matchups, Mark, are really shaping up to be very interesting down the stretch.
Yeah, it should prove to be a great regional tournament this year if things work out the way they're looking.
12 of 23, Letcher Central is a team from the line tonight. They lead at 57-30. Hicks and Ramey back in for the Crusaders, as well as Mullins. Wright, can he get another one in this game? He does. 2 threes for Riley Wright tonight. He's got 7 points. 60-30 your score. Oh, nice move, Hicks. The tough shot off the back iron. And, boy, Wright's been a rebounding machine tonight. Unofficially, I have him with 12 rebounds and 11 points. Nehemiah Robinson, the nice floater. Give him 17 points tonight as that brings a big smile from his mom, Carly, sitting along the way, enjoying the action. Long 3, Smith in and out. And Stewart, another rebound for him. Off to Wright, lays it up and in. Riley Wright now with his 9th point of the game, 64-30, 4 minutes remaining in the game.
Yeah, if they don't pick up the ball, he needs to do what he done, take it all the way to the hole, and nobody stopped him.
Good heads-up play there by Stewart to knock the ball out of bounds. It stays with June Buchanan. Smith on the inbound. Bounce pass to Miller. Hicks, the long 3. Got it! The 8th grader Hicks with 5 points in the game, 64-33. What a shot. Shot that from Pippa passes, Mark.
Yeah, that was a dandy one.
Right, down to Stewart. Stewart off his knee. And that's going to be the 16th turnover for the Cougars, unofficially, 21 to June Buchanan. And checking back in is Hammonds for the Crusaders. Mullins out. Hicks. Oh, nice pivot there on the pickup. Mullins in and out on the 3. Ball's tapped around. Mullins turns it over. Nice pass from Miller to Hicks, and Hicks gets the row. 7 for him. Here comes Robinson across the timeline. Oh, nice pass. Finds Stewart with the two-handed jam, which brings the crowd bench to their feet. 9 points now for Stewart in the game. 66-35 your score.
He's been trying to do that for a while, so I'm sure he's elated.
And we're going to have an offensive foul on Smith. That's his 5th, team 3rd. And Mullins will check back in for Smith, and Dylan Eldridge back into the ball game. Now I had Stewart with 7 points before that dunk. Official score clock up there still saying that he has 7, so we'll double check that here in a minute. Inbounds to Wright. Now off to Nehemiah Robinson. Back to Wright. Can this be his 3rd 3 of the game? Rebound came right there to Mullins. Right back to him. Couldn't get it to go. And the rebound there by Hammonds. The other end, Mullins is going to drive and draw the foul. He'll go to the line for 2. Foul's going to be on Stewart. It's his first, team second.
That's something you don't see a whole lot of. A kid dunk the ball on one end and take a charge on the other end.
And another foul. It is rare, like you said there. They're going to get this on Nehemiah Robinson, his third, team third. So Smith back to the line, or Mullins back to the line for 2.
I like this Mullins kid. He really plays hard.
Nothing but net on the first one. Now he has scored in every quarter. He has 12 for the game. 66-36 your score, 2:18 remaining. Mullins looking for number 13, can't get it to go. And Robinson the rebound. 5 rebounds for Robinson. Ball out of bounds. 7 of 13 Cougars as a team from the free throw line tonight. 2:09 remaining, 66-36. Ramey on the inbound to Miller. Now Miller going to bring it up. Miller driving. Nice split through the defense, but lost the ball. Still alive. Somehow got to Hicks, and we have a timeout, June Buchanan. We will be back in 30 seconds on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
For more than a century, we have stood by the people of Hazard and Eastern Kentucky. Now we begin a new chapter with a new name. People's Bank and Trust Company is now PBT Bancorp. Our look may be new, but what matters stays the same. The same local faces, the same personal service, the same commitment to your goals. PBT Bancorp is here to help you grow, plan, and build for the future. PBT Bancorp, preparing for a better tomorrow.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
66-36 here in the fourth quarter. The Cougars are out in a lead, comfortable lead with 1:55 left.
Final score from Memorial Gym. Hazard pulls it out and defeats Owsley County 59-32. Shots up and the rebound by Mullins, 6 rebounds for him. Nehemiah, long three, nothing but net. He shot that all the way from Cowan. 20 points for him, and it's 69-36. And another turnover. Robinson going to come down at the other end and gets the one-handed little release ball dunk, sort of say. 22 for him, 71-36. Yeah, I wanted to say the other night at Neon, and the high pass is thrown out of bounds. I ran into Porter Breeding after the game, Mark, and he doesn't think he'll be back. Hopefully he is, but doesn't know what his status will be for the future. And we for this season, and hope he gets better and rested quickly.
Yeah, you hate to hear that.
A sophomore at that.
I know it.
Under a minute to go. Mullins will have the inbounds. Eldridge back out to Mullins with 47 to go. Eldridge to Stewart, free throw line. And another turnover for the Cougars. Mullins will bring it up the court, trying to draw the foul from right. Mullins, the floater, can't get it to go. Stewart, the rebound. Hicks trying to get a steal or foul, and Wright gets it across the timeline, and Hicks is finally going to be whistled for the foul, his first, team fifth.
Hicks like, come on, ref, I'm fouling him.
They'll stop the clock with 12.4 seconds remaining, because it did get there to a running clock. Letcher County Central rested the starters tonight. A lot of these young guys got an opportunity, and have taken care of business here, but Jim Buchanan has fought really hard, is right on the first one. He now has 10 points tonight. Letcher Central 13-24 as a team from the free throw line. Wright will have one more. Got that one. He has 11. 14-25. Cougars as a team, 73-26. Mullins on the baseline. The hook got the bounce. 14 for him. And Riley Wright will just dribble the clock out. Your final score, Letcher County Central 73. Jim Buchanan 38. Mark and I will step out for 3 minutes and we'll have stats for you and reflections on the other side of the break.
In Letcher County, we know accidents can happen when you least expect them. If you've been hurt, call Hatton and Watts. We'll stand with you, just like your team does on the field. At Hatton and Watts Law Office, we're your hometown team, fighting for your family after an injury. Hatton and Watts Law Office, Letcher County's champions in personal injury and car wrecks.
Whether you're starting out or starting over, your next chapter begins here. Enroll now for spring 2026 courses at Hazard Community and Technical College. HCTC meets you where you are with flexible online and in-person classes, short-term programs, and hands-on training for in-demand careers. When you choose HCTC, you're choosing opportunity, support, and a community that believes in you. Call 606-487-3293 to enroll today.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe in Kentucky.
I believe the good guys win.
I believe in cops and firefighters.
I believe in lending a helping hand.
I believe tough times make strong people.
I believe in insurance that's there in good weather and bad.
I believe in sticking together.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
I am Kentucky.
Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, Little Flower Clinic, Quantum Healthcare, and East Kentucky Chiropractic, offering medical, dental, pediatrics, chiropractic, behavioral health, women's health, rheumatology, MAT program, x-ray, lab, and free transportation. East Kentucky Chiropractic, Dr. Dale Williams and Dr. Adam Fields, offering spinal adjustments, posture correction, sports injury recovery, and pain management. Kentucky Mountain Health Alliance Incorporated, your medical home in the mountains.
Hi, I'm attorney David Johnson. You may recognize me from some of our other ads, but injuries from an auto accident are no joking matter. With over 25 years of experience, our offices have the resources and expertise to go head-to-head with big insurance. While most of our cases get resolved without going to court, trust me, they know if the attorney you choose will take it this far. Either way, our clients get paid. So for all your legal needs, get the pros on your side.
Time out for great food. This season, everyone is stopping at Double Quick for their pregame and postgame snacks, drinks, sandwiches, and dinners. Come on in and grab a bucket of Double Quick chicken with all the sides, a real family meal for on-the-go eating. Then there's everyone's favorite, the famous Double Quick pizza rolls. Buy them 1, 2, or 6 at a time. We've got sandwiches galore, your favorite drinks, chips, and snacks, and so much more. Be sure and use your Double Quick rewards card, and good luck to all the teams from the team here at Double Quick.
For 100 years, Buckhorn Children and Family Services has been changing lives across Kentucky, providing compassionate care, healing, and hope to families in need. From addiction treatment to foster care, residential treatment, and more, our programs help families and individuals build strong, healthy futures. Whether it's through evidence-based treatment for children or life-changing support for adults, we're answering God's call to make a lasting impact. Join us in changing lives and restoring hope. Please visit buckhorn.org or send your support to Buckhorn Children and Family Services in Buckhorn, Kentucky. Together, we can build strong, thriving families.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, refresh your taste buds, all in one stop at Go Time.
And the Cougars come away with a big win here, 73-38 over the Crusaders. Anthony, what do you think?
I mean, it was pretty cool, just the fact that players that didn't get an opportunity to normally play got to play. It was really cool to see how June Buchanan brought the physicalness tonight and just really hung in there with the Cougars for a while. And then the Cougars started executing down the stretch and helped pull away from the Crusaders.
Yeah, Coach Noble kind of threw a curveball on me. I wasn't expecting that at all. I was expecting to see some of the traditional starters out there at the beginning, and they set the bench the entire night. He let his younger team step up and take control, and they showed up big for him.
And we'll look at the stats here for tonight. Again, all of these are unofficial, but 23 turnovers for the Crusaders to Letcher County Central's 18. And on the rebound front, I had June Buchanan with 26. Didn't get a chance to count up all of Letcher's because we were looking for a discrepancy here with the scoring. Got Letcher's right here. .37 unofficially, I had the Cougars as a team with the rebounds tonight. They shot 14 of 25 as a team from the free throw line. June Buchanan shot 7 of 13. And now we'll look at the individual scoring. Ethan Mullins had for the Crusaders 14 points to go along with 9 rebounds. And Bryson Smith, he fouled out of the game. He had 8 points and 4 rebounds. Taylor Thacker, he had 6 points. Landon Gent had 1 point and 3 rebounds. Jeremiah Miller had 3 rebounds. Colton Hicks, 7 points and 2 rebounds. Jacob Hammonds had 2 rebounds, and Jake Ramey had 2 points to go along with 3 rebounds. For the Letcher County Central Cougars, Dylan Eldridge, 10 points to go along with 5 rebounds. And Nehemiah Robinson led all scorers in the game with 22 points, had a bucket in every quarter. He had 5 rebounds. Jaden Wright, 11 points and 12 rebounds, double-double for him. Riley Wright, 11 points and 3 rebounds. And I remember Nehemiah having about 4 steals to go along with that. Stephen Bingham, he had 4 rebounds tonight to go along with 2 points. Colton Mullins had 8 points to go along with 6 rebounds. And Connor Stewart had 9 points, 1 rebound to go in the game. At the end of the first quarter, it was 20-8 Letcher Central. They led at 33-16 at halftime, 47-24 after 3, and they win the game 73-38. Mark, your final thoughts on the game tonight?
Well, I was really impressed with the fact that these young guys stepped up and never missed a beat as far as the tempo goes. They really pushed the ball when they needed to push it. They were patient and threw it around and found the open man when they had the opportunity. And the only negative I saw was a couple of them passed up some shots to try to make another pass when I thought they should have been shooting the ball. But other than that, I was well pleased with this young group stepping up.
June Buchanan did have the lead 2-1 at one point. Cougars' largest lead came there towards the end of the game, winning here tonight by 35 points. So I believe the next game for me and you on Bluegrass Sports Nation is January the 3rd, and I think that is the Breathitt County game that the Cougars play. That'll be their first home game of the new year. So, and that, Mark, that just hit me. This is last game we're doing in 2025, and that just doesn't seem real to an extent. This year has completely flown by. Probably been the fastest year of my life, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's went by real fast. We were kind of laughing when Robert Lewis made the comment down the old loudspeaker and said, see everybody next year, but technically our next game will be next year.
Yeah, up here on the hill at Letcher County Central. Want to thank Julie for coming in and helping with the camera tonight. Julie Amberg there, as well as Colby for doing all he does and helping us getting on the air. And just with the computer work, I know we had technical difficulties early on. The school system was helping with the upgrade of the internet system. Normally these are the times when you do that, Mark, because nobody's in school in session and everything. But thank you to the IT department and Randy and Colby and everybody getting us on air so we can bring this to you on Facebook and YouTube. And Mark, any closing thoughts before we get out of here?
I just want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas and hope everybody has a safe and Happy New Year.
Yes, same here. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your time with your family. And that'll be a wrap here on the Hill at Letcher County Central. For Mark Young, I'm Anthony Bersalia. Everyone drive home safe. Again, enjoy that time with your family. Savor every moment. And God bless. And until 2026, this has been the Bluegrass Sports Nation production of Letcher County Central Sports from the beginning of this year with basketball through baseball and softball, football, you name it. We've been able to middle school basketball, been able to have that, and we thank you for tuning us in along all season, and we look forward to an exciting 2026 to bring that to you here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Good night, everyone.